Did you hear that? I hope that came through. All right, I'm just gonna hope that what song I played just came through there. If not, that's gonna be really sad. But anyway, we're here. We've got week 1 of the Pokepal Draft League Season 3, and we're up against Little Potato and the Pittsburgh Pelipers, who's got a strong team. It's kind of scary. They're a strong player as well, so not gonna be an easy one this week. Starting off, they've got Mega Gengar. Obviously, traps you, does a ton of damage. Como O can set up like a Clangorous Soul, do some big damage with clanging scales. Otherwise, go for like body press stuff. Speaking of body press stuff, Aggron Mega Aggron, the wall, like the Iron Defense body press mon, kind of scary. Tinkaton, I've used Tinkaton before. Fake out. It gets screens. It gets on hammer. It gets Thunderwave. It gets knockoff. It gets everything. Oranguru, Inner Focus sets up Trick Room. Can use Instruct on their Torkoal, which sets up Sun, and obviously does a ton of damage. Lopunny gets Fake Out, I guess. I don't really see that coming. Alolan Raichu, I do think that one's coming this week, actually. Fake Out plus Thunderbolt plus Psychic is kind of tough into my team. So a little worried about the Alolan Raichu there. Trevenant, also another Trick Room setter. Takes advantage of Torkoal's Sun with the one ability it has, Harvest. And then Conkeldurr, another Trick Room sweeper mon. So yeah, scary team here. Definitely leans a little bit into the Trick Room mode, but also has non-Trick Room options. So yeah, it could be a scary team. Who knows? I can definitely see like Oranguru running the Dark Resist Berry. Because otherwise my Gyarados just one-shots it. So yeah. What the? Oh, I left my cat piano on and just started like growling at me. That was fun. Okay. So first off, we got Mega Gyarados. Obviously, this thing's super nice into Mega Gengar. It's trained so that after one Dragon Dance, it will always outspeed Mega Gengar. This thing it does great into the whole team. It's a little tough into Raichu. And it like loses to Trevenant, I guess, if it's in Trick Room. Body Press from Mega Aggron could hit it for super effective, but I don't have to Mega Evolve it right away. Yeah, so this thing I think works really well into my opponent's team. We've got the Whimsicott, just a classic Whimsicott. This is in case they don't bring their, like if they're not going Trick Room mode, I can set up a Tailwind, be faster than all their Pokemon. Encore stuff into Protect, Moonblast, the Como O. All around strong in this matchup, I feel. And if they do heavily lean in Trick Room, I could just not bring it. Or I can Encore them in a Trick Room because they're probably not going to be Mental Herb because they're probably going to have to be the Dark Resist Berry. Yeah, I like that. Rotom Heat, I think, is basically mandatory in this matchup. I mean, it has a chance to just Oko Mega Aggron depending on their spread with Overheat, which I kind of struggle to hit that, so that's nice. Kanoko Tinkaton, great against Torkoal, great against Raichu. Honestly, doesn't really take much damage from anything on this team. They don't have any rock types or water types on this team. So it's going to be hard for them to deal with this bulkier Citrus Berry set on the Rotom here. I forgot to mention it's Sash Whimsicott, of course. Yeah, but this bulky Citrus Berry set on the Rotom here is going to be pretty hard for them to deal with, I think. We got Electro Web for speed control, Volt Switch to get out of the field if Mega Gengar is on the field. And if I hit something with an Overheat, I don't want to get trapped in, right? Then we've got Dragargle. Dragargle actually does... Oh, oops. Dragargle does a ton of damage in this matchup with Adaptability Life Orb. And it's a way to counter my opponent's potential Trick Room. If they go for Trick Room, I'm going to be slower than like their Oranguru, stuff like that. At least... Oh, I should probably be minus speed, actually, for that. I'll change that in a second. I'm going to change to minus speed. But this Draco Meteor, unless it's going into, like, Tinkaton, specifically, it's doing crazy damage. Like, I calced it. It can one-shot, like, anything on this team, aside from Tinkaton and Mega Aggron. And Mega Aggron still takes, like, 60 to 70%. It's actually insane how much damage this does, even to a resisted hit on like a super bulky Pokemon. Sludge Bomb, just more damage and not reducing my special attack, no chance to miss. Flip Turn to get out of the field if Mega Gengar comes in. Then we've got the Scarf Mr. Rhyme. I really like this thing in this matchup because it's with the Scarf at max speed, it outspeeds Mega Gengar by exactly 1 point, which is super clutch, and it can KO in one hit with Psychic. The menuing in this game is so awkward. It like doesn't work properly. Anyway, we've got Focus Blast for the Aggron, and we've got Ice Beam for consistent damage and a lot of other things. Icy Wind for speed drops. And then finally we've got Torterra here, which I think is gonna be very, very strong in this matchup as well. We've got Shell Smash. After a Shell Smash, I'm gonna outspeed the Gengar, of course. Everything is calc to outspeed the Gengar. We've got Wide Guard for the Torkoal in case they try to go for Eruption in Trick Room or something. And then we've got Earthquake Seed Bomb. Earthquake is nice here because both my Rotom and my Gyarados are immune to it, at least Gyarados before it Mega Evolves. And so after I set up a Shell Smash, I can have one of those in and just mash Earthquake. And they have one Earthquake resist, and it's Trevenant, which doesn't really do much back in return. So this thing is going to be crazy if I can get it set up. With that being said, Mega Aggron takes like 50% from an Earthquake still, even at +2, which is just insane. But that's what the Rotom's for. I just pair this thing next to Rotom, and we go ham. That's the idea. Hopefully this works. Yeah, that's a pretty quick run on the team, but we're gonna see how it goes. Ooh, all right. We are about to start, and we are the first. Okay, yeah, we're here. We are the first battle of the Draft League. Okay, what do we see? No Gengar, so I was right. Well, I thought this in my head, but I was right that there was gonna be no Gengar. I didn't actually say it in the video. That's okay though. Rotom looks crazy good here. And I like the idea of leading Rotom with Torterra. I think I need Dr. Gargle and Gyarados in the back. That feels correct to me. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with that. That seems like a good game plan. I probably don't want to click Shell Smash with my Torterra. I don't think that would be a good idea. Just because they seem to... Well, unless they don't lead with Trevenant. Like, if they lead Trev Torkoal, I just click Overheat, and I click Earthquake. So what do they got? This Rotom's gonna be so good. They don't have, like, anything for it. Aggron Tinkaton. I'm completely okay with this. This is where I click Overheat, and I click Shell Smash. And I should outspeed both after the Shell Smash. They're gonna have to fake out my Rotom, probably. Okay, yeah, the Aggronite. So they're going Mega Aggron. And let's see what they do. They're gonna fake out probably Rotom. Yep. Okay, so I got that was right, but I just had to go for Overheat in case I didn't. And we get the Shell Smash. And next turn, I just have a free Overheat plus Earthquake. So Iron Defense comes out. That's okay. The Earthquake's not gonna do much to it, but I have Overheat, which is gonna do a ton, and Earthquake should kill the Stinkaton. And both of my Pokemon outspeed it. The only problem would be if I miss this overheat. So we're just gonna hope that doesn't happen. They could switch in something in the back. Earthquake. Yep, I'm immune. Tinkaton, unless it's Sash. It's not Sash, so Tinkaton goes down. Aggron doesn't take very much damage at all. But my Rotom should be faster than it. And the overheat with max special attack gets the KO. That is an incredible, incredible, incredible turn. So now they're in a sticky situation, right? Because they only have this Lopunny and then Kommo-o. I'm going to switch out into my Gyarados. And I'm just gonna click Earthquake again. There's nothing stopping me from just spamming Earthquake. This is gonna do so much damage. And we're gonna get the double Intimidate off. Fake out, okay, into Torterra. That does make sense. What does Kommo-o go for here? Clangorous Soul. Interesting. I don't think that's the play. Because now you're taking, like, you're gonna... The leftovers, maybe you're not gonna die. I'm just gonna set up a... I can still keep setting up, though, like... I could also click Wide Guard here. I don't hate a... Because they're gonna go for Clanging Scales. I'm not gonna overthink it, I'm just gonna click Earthquake. I'm in such a good position, there's no reason to reveal Wide Guard here. This might just KO the Kommo-o. It's gonna be close. It's not gonna be close. Okay, and Sash Lopunny. That's fine, cause Flamethrower. I don't survive. What's the Lopunny going for? This actually could be a problem. Close combat. Okay, I'm fine. Close combat, but I didn't Mega Evolve. I chose not to. And now I get a Dragon Dance. So I don't know what this Kommo-o is going to go for here. I'm going to switch into Rotom, though. And I'm going to click... I'm not going to Mega Evolve again. I'm just going to click Waterfall. And I think I click Electro Web. This is still super losable to this Kommo-o somehow. I think it's Waterfall, Electro Web. Okay, that should seal the game. Because my Gyarados gonna outspeed. Never mind. Why are we protecting both? I'm confused by that play. They might think my Rotom's Scarf, actually. They might think I'm Scarf Rotom. Oh, they're going for the leftovers recovery. That makes sense. Waterfall. With Dragalge in the back, this could be bad if I don't KO with these two. I'm gonna make the same play again. My Rotom should survive the turn. Gyarados outspeeds. I just don't want them going for like a fighting, like an Aura Sphere. Clanging Scales. Oh, I eat that. Okay. They find out I'm Citrus Berry. And their defense drops. Electro Web comes out. I'm gonna lower their speed. And this should be game. Because now I can Mega Evolve. I'm gonna go for Waterfall for the flinch chance. And I go for Overheat. Right, this might die. I need to... If they KO both of my Pokemon here, this would actually be really bad. Clanging Scales. Oh, shoot. I think I lose. Because I have Dragalge in the back. Yeah, I die. Oh, that was... if I had Mr. Rhyme in the back, I'd be perfectly fine here. Yeah, I brought the wrong Pokemon in the back. Which sucks. I have a really high special defense stat, though. I could live this. It's +1. Yeah, okay. That was a throw at the end, I feel like. I could have Mega Evolved my Gyarados sooner. I need to bring Mr. Rhyme. And I think they're gonna lead... I think they lead Komao this time. Actually, I think I think I use Wide Guard Torterra next to Dragalge. I think I go Dragalge Torterra with Rotom, and I think I actually don't bring Gyarados. I think it's Mr. Rhyme in the back. I like this lead. I like this. I can't go for Earthquake right away because I have the Dragalge, and I'm gonna kill it, but I think this could win me the game. Yeah, I totally fumbled that endgame. I should have... What could I have done? I don't know. It's tough. I think they lead Como. Trevenant Lopunny. Okay, so they go with something completely different. But so do I. I think it's just this, and then Seed Bomb Lop. This Lop can't really do any damage to me. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Fake out into Dragargle. That's fine. They're gonna set Trick Room. Yep, they set up Trick Room. But my Dragalge's kind of in a good spot now. I can just Sludge Bomb into the Lopunny slot, and I get to switch into my Rotom. Yeah, because I'm slower than their Trev. And you can't really go Torkoal here, right? You Leech Seed. You can go Torkoal, but okay, I have a plan for what to do if they go Torkoal, and I think it's just stay in with Dragalge, Draco Meteor Trevenant, Volt Switch into Torkoal. It's Aggron. I'm just gonna Draco the Trevenant. Like, I should outslow it. I should outslow both of these. Overheat. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna make this play. They do Mega Evolve Aggron. I was kind of expecting them not to, honestly. I think my Dragalge should kill the Trevenant here if I hit this. They actually outspeed Torkoal, but I tanked that easy. I miss! Oh, that's bad. That is really bad. You had one job. Okay, I'm gonna get the Citrus Bear recovery, so this is okay. I think I sack Mr. Rhyme. That would have killed the Trev, which sucks. I'm expecting this to be Torkoal, right? Torkoal, yeah. So, I'm actually in a fine position here. Because I'm going to sacrifice my Mr. Rhyme. Do I live this eruption? I think I protect. I think protect is the play. So sacrifice Mr. Rhyme. They protect Trevenant, which is good. So we sacrifice Mr. Rhyme. How many turns Trick Room are left? Because now I can go into Torterra and use Wide Guard, which is, it's good that I didn't reveal it last turn, or last game. So it's just these two left. It's the last turn Trick Room, so I'm gonna go for Wide Guard, and Rotom should move last. I'm gonna Volt Switch into Torkoal. What do they go for? Eruption, and it's blocked. Willow into Trev, or into my, not Trev, into Torterra. But I can Volt Switch into the Torkoal now. And I get to switch in Dragargle. And the Twisted Dimensions return to normal. And I can just go for Wide Guard and Draco Meteor. I have to try to hit this Draco Meteor again. They could protect Trevenant. But I think they're gonna, yeah, they have to go for this Leech Seed. This Draco needs to connect, man. Okay. This should KO. It doesn't. But they didn't go for Trick Room. Hold on, they didn't go for Trick Room. This is still fine. Citrus Berry. Solar Beam. Into which slot? Ooh, into that slot. This is okay still. This is, this, is it okay? Harvard's a Citrus Berry. Oh, dude. I have to go Earthquake and swap to Rotom. It's gonna be, this is gonna be close, dude. This Earthquake's not gonna do that much as I'm burned. Alright, how much does this do? It's still good damage. They're gonna Solar Beam again, probably. The thing is, they only have so many turns of the Sun left. So Torterra probably goes down to burn. They set up another Trick Room. Live? Oh, living that is actually super, super nice. This is the last turn of Sun. I just have to. I have to click wide guard, and I overheat the Trevenant. I think I should be able to win this. They protect Torkoal, but they protect both. Actually, that's good for me. That's actually good for me because that's gonna stall out the last turn of the Sun. Yeah, that stalls out the last turn of Sun. Tree Soup goes down. Oh, but the Eruption... Oh, Eruption probably KOs my Dragargle. Wait, what? They have the Rock. I have a play. I think I have to overheat the Torkoal. Heat Wave. Oh! W miss. Leech Seed into... Oh, I could have gone for the Trev. Overheat into the Torkoal. How much is this gonna do? AKOs! Okay, okay. That should be enough. The Leech Seed. We know my Dragalge underspeeds this Trevenant. I just need to hit this Draco Meteor. And I'll go for another overheat. Yep, okay, I hit the Draco Meteor, and that's game 2. Whew, that was close. Okay. Oh, this is terrifying. We made it to game 3. Alright. What is the plan for game 3? What do I think they're gonna do? I think I go Rotom Mr. Rhyme lead. I think that hurts a lot of what they want to try to do. I kind of need Torterra. Well, I like having Torterra here, but I think it got away with everything it was going to get away with game 1. I think I bring Dragalge, Dragargle. It's Gyarados or Torterra. The thing is, like, with this lead, it's going to be really hard for them to set up a Trick Room safely. I think I'm going to go Torterra. I'm going to go Torterra. This is scary. What are they gonna do? Como Lapani. Alright, Electroweb. The play is Electroweb plus... Ice Beam Como. right? Ice Beam has a chance to freeze. I think they're gonna fake out into my Mr. Rhyme for sure. That's a oh crit. Okay, this is okay. Clangorous Soul comes out. They're gonna be at lower HP. I need to hit this Electro Web. Okay, that is good. That is very good that I hit that. Because now I can do is I can go for the Ice Beam again at the Como, and I overheat the Lop. Let's see what happens. Protect from Como. That makes sense. Get the Ice Beam out. I need to hit this overheat. They're faster. Wait, what are they gonna switch into? How are they faster after that than my Rotom? Is my Rotom just that slow? That could be a problem. Trevenant. Oh, Trevenant's dead. Trevenant's just dead. Nice. Yeah, there's no way this guy survives that. Oh, but they get another fake out into my Mr. Run now. Right. Okay. They want to fake out my Mr. Rhyme. What I do is I protect. No, I think I want. Yeah, I want to protect, and I want to switch out into. Oh, this is really hard. I protect and I switch out into Torterra. I have to make this play. And I'll have the wide guard for the clanging scales later. So fake out. And clanging scales. It's gonna drop a defense. Oh, the leftovers makes this so annoying though. I'm gonna Volt Switch and I'm gonna Wide Guard. Close combat. Into that slot. Clanging Scales doesn't come out because of the Wide Guard. And actually because of that, that's actually super nice. Because I can switch into Gargle now. Because I can go for another Wide Guard. And all that's like their only. So they're gonna protect. And they're gonna close combat into my Torterra. So I'm gonna do this. I'm making a read here. They're protecting Como. And they are close combating into my Torterra. Or U-turn. What are they switching into? Oh, if this is Aggron, it's annoying. Please don't be Aggron. Torkoal! Wait, that's good for me. That's very good for me. I get this Sludge Bomb out in that slot, and it's just gonna kill. It's just gonna kill. For fun. So we brought it down to a 1 versus 4, but this like, if anything can do it, it's gonna be this Como is the problem. Now I have to protect both. Well, do I? I'm gonna overheat into the slot. Nice! I get the call right. Am I dead to this? They clanger his soul! They were expecting the double protect from both of my Pokemon, but that's not what I go for. I go for the overheat. Into Como. That does nothing. That does 0 damage. This is a problem. This is a big problem. Oh, what do I do? Do I just let both of my Pokemon die? I don't think I can. I think I have to save Rotom. I think it should have been Protect Rotom, maybe. No, because then... Nah. Okay. This is still okay. Alright, this game comes down to... Will this Como protect or not? But I don't think they know I'm Scarf. We overheat. This will kill. Come on, Mr. Rhyme. Because they're +1 speed right now. They might not expect this to... They didn't expect the Scarf, Mr. Rhyme! It kills! And that should be game. Close combat into the Rotom. It does no damage. Oh. Citrus Berry comes out. And the overheat is gonna take out the Lopunny, and we win the game. Holy. Oh, that was crazy. That was a crazy game. Oh, GG's. Oh. Wow, we get the first win of the entire draft league. No one else has played yet, so nice. Feel very, very good about that one. And I'll catch you in the next week. That was a really close one. Really insane set. See ya.